Hello, what's up traders? It's Jeffrey Benz right here. This new week, I'm going to be reviewing a new firm, a proprietary firm. And the name of this company is the Proprietary. Okay, so this company is located in Australia and they are pretty new and people want me to review them. What's my opinion concerning this proprietary trading firm based on my experience that I've been with a lot of proprietary firms for years now. Okay, so this is my 2 cents about this company. And I want you guys to know that the reason why I've not jumped on this review for a very long while is because I've actually been trying to gather my information, not just going on their website, but having people around me really performing this trading, going through the processes and making their withdrawal. Okay, so that's why, and more other things. So although I've got pros and I've got cons and I've got questions regarding this company, so that's the reason why I've really taken a long time to review this company. And now here you have it. So if you want to be a part of our success story on our success journey, make sure you watch other videos, hit the subscribe button, and make sure you like this video if it does make sense to you, if it's helpful. I'm also not going to be including any link because I'm not affiliated to them. So I'm going to be very honest to the best of my knowledge based on what I've researched so far. That is all the information that I'm going to be including in this video. Just for those who do not know what proprietary firms are and what it all entails, proprietary firms are companies that give you money to trade. But before they give you this money, they have to test you. So there are some criteria you have to look out for in order for you to select a good proprietary firm. So we have a lot of them all around, everywhere this time. So they all became popular 2020. And now in 2021, more are even popping out with more options, more flexible scaling plan, more easy withdrawal processes, and even plans that you can purchase and increasing asset under management, which is AUM. So these are many other things that we have to look at in selecting a good proprietary firm. So now I want to show you the prop trading. This company is different and I believe it's going to change the game for most of you out there. Number one thing I look out for in a good proprietary trading firm is their challenge even reasonable. Like some give you 1-to-1, like make 10% and you can stand a chance of risking 10% too. So something like that is very, very fine. But there are some they give you make 20% and you're only eligible to lose 10%. So that one does not really make sense. So many other things like their fees are really exorbitant. So, but right now most of them are dropping their fees in order to be able to be up to the competition in the market. And some of them, they don't really have a lot of depositing option. Most countries have issues with sending out money, so you have to like bring in Bitcoin, bring other flexible options like maybe PayPal, using Spree and so many other things. So these are many other things. And are they using regulated brokers? We don't want them to be using brokers that are highly manipulated. Or yes, it's arguable that most brokers, or in fact all brokers, have one problem or the other, but you have to give us more flexibility of what they of selecting brokers. Okay, that's what FTMO was doing before, but in the long run they changed. They started using their FTMO headmap. So but let's head straight to the review of today. So right on my screen you're going to see the prop trading. Now on the prop trading you can see it's very basic user interface and it's really interactive. Like you can just navigate even as a newbie trader. So the first thing we're seeing there is funding for traders, trade our capital, forex indices, metal and cryptos. Yeah, fine. They've got Facebook and got Instagram and they also got Telegram handle that you can follow them on, which is very fine. All right, so new evaluation programs up to 200k account and leverage of 1 to 200. That's fantastic. They have huge leverage, but I don't know how this will really this does not really make more sense on their own end, but having a bigger leverage is just fine. It's an icing on the cake. But here's one thing I just saw that caught my attention. It said it is risk-free and you receive 80% profit share. So already this one is giving an FTMO knockdown. Other ones, which FTMO used to be the number one, in fact everyone is like trying to level up to them, and they are giving 80% profit split. So that's a very big deal. That's a huge deal. And how to become, you sign up for evaluation process, very simple, and you pass 2-step verification. Oh, they still have this two-step right here, and you have a guaranteed funded account. So on this guaranteed funded account, that's where you get to make 80%. Now they don't pay you this 80% on the 2-step evaluation. Most people ask me this question. They don't on the challenge, on the verification process, they don't pay you anything, just for you to prove yourself. All right, and when you pass on your first profit split, they're going to return the money that you stake, that you paid to them, plus 80% of whatsoever you make on top of the profit. Okay, so that's how it works. Now evaluation programs, they've got account ranging from 50k, 100k, 200k, all have the leverage of 1 to 200, which is very fine. Now here's the main deal. Here's where you really have to pay attention to. All right, the profit target for the first one, that's for the challenge, is wow, Wow. For the 50k, you have to just make 4,000. While for the 100k, you make 8,000. And for the 200k, you make 16,000. That's just 8%. And for the profit target, for the second phase, which is the verification, the first one takes 10 calendar days, and the second one takes 60 calendar days, just like FTMO style. Then on the 50 account, you have to make 4%. Then on the 100k, you have to make 4%. Everything you have to make 4% all around. The maximum loss, which is very, very crucial, maximum loss is 10%. That's very fair. 10%. And max daily loss is 5%. So this one is even a lot better. They're asking you to make 8%, whereas they are ready to risk 10%. All right, that makes a lot of sense. Nice. All right, and the leverage of all of them is 1 to 200. And the minimum trading days for all of them is 10 trading days. That is, you have to be present for 10 minimum, at least 10 minimum trading. That's like 2 weeks. Okay, and they're all refundable. Now the refundable fee for the 50k, wow, this is really cheap. It's really, really affordable. It's really affordable. These are the pros I'm going through. They're really affordable. For the 50k is $279. For the 100k is $499. That's $500. And for the 200,000, that's $800. That's cheap compared to other ones. All right. So here you can just go ahead and buy. Yeah, it's very simple. And they are allowed to trade forex, indices, and cryptos. Wow. Most platforms, they don't allow you to trade all of those things. And the only thing that I find here as a downside is they only accept MT5. Why? This industry is dominated by MT4. Why are you just accepting MT5? Like, you should have C trader options available too, not just MT5. So that's just the only downside. And nothing other thing. Unlimited funding capital, risk-free trading, 80% profit split, leverage of 1 to 200, news trading. They also allow news trading, so you can trade time of news. You don't have to close your trade 2 minutes or after, before the trade. That's just the downside to FTMO. All right. And they have monthly withdrawal. They don't have bi-weekly. Nah, they have monthly withdrawal, which is also still fine. And they have a scaling plan. You can see right here, the accounts are reviewed after 3 months, and funding capital is increased 25% for consistent traders. So if you are trading a $100,000 account, if you are consistent 25%, if you make 25% within that 3 month space, you are going to be added with $25,000 on your account. So you now have 125, and your risk parameter will increase. That is, your max loss will increase by 10% accordingly. All right. Okay, so these are many more other things. So let's check out their frequently asked questions and see how it is. What is there? And we have covered most of these things. Are you a broker? No, they are not a broker. They have a broker which is called BROK Holding, and actually check their spread. Their spread is fair, it's nice, and it's fair, it's competitive. All right, you can handle a count of up to 500,000. Unlike FTMO, they just increased that. It was formerly 300k with FTMO, but right now it's now 400,000. But these guys are still surpassing that. One person can handle an account of 500,000. Okay. Does it support compounding? Here's another pro for the prop trading. It accepts compounding. You know, with FTMO, they also allow compounding, but you are not allowed. They will definitely want to remove their 30% at the end of each month. But these guys, if you want to scale up, you want to start compounding, let's say for example you make 10% on top of your 100,000, which is making 110,000, FTMO is going to remove their $3,000, which is 30%. But these guys are going to leave their 20% and let you grow. So they move out their money only when you decide to move out yours. So which makes a lot of sense. I love this. Now, how do you deposit money with these guys, and how do you make withdrawal? The only way, when I checked it out, is let me just sign in to the account. So if you want to make purchase of the account order, just come to from this dashboard, click on orders, go to browse product. On browsing product, you're going to see the account ranges like this. So we have 100k to your left, you have 200k at the middle, and 50k to your right. So I'm going to just select 200k, which is what I'm going to be checking out. So if you want to follow that journey, make sure you hit the subscribe button and like, and let me know what you think in the comment section. All right. So right, I'm just going to fill out your details, and I selected this is because it's 2 packages so far that I've added. So I'm just gonna let me just show you the payment made. I tried it out first before making this video, so that's why you see it's 1,598. So you can see it's times 2. So I'm going to be removing 1 as I'm purchasing. Okay. So they have PayPal, and you can also use credit card through Strip. So any credit card, Visa, American, MasterCard, and all of these things. But one thing I really love they add is they add Bitcoin, and that makes things a lot more easier for people, because there are many people in different countries. Like in Nigeria, they don't allow you to spend more than $100 in a month. So I know you guys are really watching it, because I know many feedbacks that I get. I know you are really watching this video. Make sure you add Bitcoin or add other payment means that will make things more easier, like USDT or just other coins that are really acceptable. Okay, that's what I think. And they have PayPal, which is fine. And you can also make withdrawal through PayPal, bank wires, and transfer wires. So they can send to you through transfer wires or bank wire. I actually prefer the bank wire option, although that takes longer days. Okay, because of the sending and your bank having to confirm and passing it through law of authorities. I actually prefer that. And one other con that I found with this company is they don't allow you to connect copier. Let's say, for example, you have access to trade 500k, all right, and you want to purchase 200k in 200k and 100k, all right. So it's only common sense that you trade on one and you copy the trades to other ones, which FTMO allow. But these guys, they say no to that. They don't want you to copy trades from your account. You have to trade them separately and manually. So that's what I gathered so far. And one other thing that is not really cool with most proprietary firms, actually, and I don't really like that about them, they don't have good customer support. Like, they should have live chat where you can be able to talk to them and they respond to you immediately. Most of them don't have. Just as you can see here, the one that they have right here is WhatsApp. If we try to message them on WhatsApp, it's definitely going to take like forever. It takes forever before they respond. And it was not the exception in my own case. I checked them, it took like hours before they responded, and that's not so good for this business. And they also have Telegram channel and all of that ones. I'm not so sure, but they should have a live chat. And I'm not saying other prop firms are exempted for this. It's just a common thing with them. I know you guys are really listening and watching this video. Make sure you guys work on that too, and thank you guys. And if there's any other things that you guys want me to review or just to check out with this proprietary firm, make sure you keep that in the comment section, and I definitely will be giving out hearts and likes in the comment section. So far so good. I think this company is actually making a lot of sense. Now let's go crazy with this whole proprietary trading firm. Now the prop trading is a company that actually is going to make a lot of sense, just like what the like of FTMO, Trade Central, and so many other ones that we went crazy with. So I want you guys, if you're a content creator out there, make sure you pick up your camera, record your story, your journey, and tag me. When you tag me or you draw my attention, I'm going to comment, share your video, and just help support you, because I want to also have a lot of traders having them tell their stories from different angles, the experiences that they are facing, maybe with the broker or with particular proprietary firm. So that will make us to checkmate and have a very balanced community and a balanced society. So if you're a content creator there, or you're interested, or you are just you don't know how to do, you are interested in YouTube, but you are just kind of like skeptical if you should give it a shot, I believe this is the best time for you to give it a shot. Start out with this company and tag me. I definitely will help you share your content and also give you a comment and also share. And until the next one, I hope you guys are enjoying this video as much as I love making them for you. And if you do not forget to tell someone to come watch this video and change somebody's life. All right, so making a living from prop firm trading is very possible, and that's what I just want you guys to know. So there are many more companies popping up, and it's just my dream that a time will come that we'll have a lot of companies that will come on board and say, you know what, there's no evaluation, just come in and trade and make money. That's the next phase we are trying to take it to. Okay, so I just hope that happens anytime soon. Although there is a company that I know that is doing that already, but I'm still working with them, trying to get more information and revert back to you guys. So until the next one, see you guys and bye for now.